Once upon a time in a faraway kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess. She was known throughout the land for her kindness and her golden heart. But she had one big problem. She couldn't sleep at night. Every night when the clock struck 12, she would start crying. "Oh, why can't I sleep?" she would cry. "I'm so tired during the day and I have no energy to do anything." One day, the princess's mother, the queen, heard her crying. "My dear daughter," she said, "why are you crying?" The princess told her, "I can't sleep at night, mother. I'm so tired during the day. If this continues, I will die." The queen hugged her. "Don't worry, my darling. I'll ask the king for a wish. You'll be given an opportunity to get anything you want." The queen went to the king and told him everything. The king was very worried. He didn't want his daughter to die, so he said, "Let's ask the wise old wizard for help." The wizard lived deep inside the darkened forest. It was so dark that no light could reach the ground. The trees had sharp thorns and scary faces. Wild animals lived there and the trees whispered scary stories to anyone who entered the forest. The king was very scared, but for his daughter, he was willing to do anything. He took the wizard's address from a bird and set out to find him. When the king reached the wizard's house, he knocked on the door. "Who's there?" shouted the wizard. "It's me, your majesty." "The king," said the king. "I've come to ask for your help." The wizard opened the door and invited the king inside. "Tell me what you want," he said. The king explained everything to the wizard. "I'll help you, but I need something in return," said the wizard. "You have to give me a kiss." The king didn't understand, but before he could ask any questions, the wizard waved his magic wand and turned the king into a frog. The king was very sad. How could he give the princess a golden heart when he himself had become a frog? He hopped out of the window and started croaking. The princess heard his voice and went to see. She was very scared when she saw a frog on the windowsill, but then she noticed the king's crown on his head, and she understood it was the king. "Your Majesty," she said, "how did you become a frog?" The king explained everything to her, how the wizard had helped him, and how now he needed her to kiss him. The princess didn't like the idea, but she didn't want her father to be a frog forever. So she leaned in and kissed the king. When she did, the wizard appeared. "You have disobeyed me," he shouted. "I wanted the princess to kiss the frog, not the king." The princess and the king were very scared. What would the wizard do now? Would he turn them into frogs? But instead of doing anything, the wizard smiled. "Very well," he said. "You have both disobeyed me, so I'll give you a chance to change places. The princess will become a frog and the king will remain a human." The princess was very sad, but she knew she had to do it. She kissed the frog and poof, she became a frog. Then the wizard waved his magic wand and gave the king back his golden heart. The king was overjoyed. He thanked the wizard and returned to the castle. As soon as the princess saw the king, she ran to him and hugged him. The king was very surprised. He had never seen such a beautiful frog in his life, and he knew the only way to break the spell was to love the frog for who she was. So he picked her up and put her on his shoulder. "Thank you, father," she said. "Now I'm the happiest frog in the world."